welcome back to the channel. It is your girl Alana Simone. So I just wanted to get right into the video today. We're going to be talking about knowing times, and so specifically knowing times when to speak, when to build, and when to release. And so, you know, one thing about God and things that he, you know, tells us and gives us, sometimes there's different times for, you know, in different seasons that these things are supposed to come to pass, or these things are supposed to, you know, be built or released. And so oftentimes some people feel like when he tells us something that we just gotta speak about it, build about it, and release it all at the same time, when that's not the case. We have to recognize that there's some times where we have to, first of all, receive the word that God has told us and make sure that's, you know, that we received it from him. And secondly, there's a building time sometimes. Sometimes we got to build. Sometimes we got to have faith in us building what he has instructed us to do. Even if we don't see the evidence of the things, that's why faith comes about, because faith is the evidence of things unseen, hoped for, and imagined. And so we don't see necessarily the fruit of what we're building, but in the building season, we're planting a seed that will bring forth a harvest in due time. And so we have to be willing to go and build with him and have faith in that building season, and knowing that sometimes it's necessary. And so in the building season, we're building. We're really trusting and believing and really tuning into what God is instructing us to do. And then there's a release season usually. A release season usually happens after the build season. So after you done built and partner with God, did what you stuff, now it's like it's a time that usually comes where it's time for it to be released. And so when it's released, then it's now that we see the harvest of what he has had us built now being released into the world. And so it's like, okay, wow, now we're starting to see the harvest. Now we're starting to see the lives being changed in result of what he had us built. And so there's that. There's the build, there's the release, and then there's also a time to speak about it. Sometimes God has you to be quiet. He has you to be quiet, especially in the time when you're building it, because why? He wants to make sure he's protecting that which he has called you to build. So if he has called you to build a ministry or anything, I don't know, stuff where he just wants you to build it. He wants you to start building the building. He wants you to start doing whatever. But sometimes he tells you to build it, but don't really speak about it. I want you to build it, and I'm gonna tell you when you can speak about it, because I need the foundation. I need it to be formed before I can have you speak about it, and then it gets released. And so that's what we have to understand. We have to really be in tune to what God is telling us to do and the instructions that he gives us when he, you know, entrusts us with things to be able to build and all that stuff on behalf of him. We have to really walk in obedience and not step before his timing, and not go forth because we want it how we want it and we want to do things in our own ability. No, because one failed instruction can put us back years, and we don't want that. We want to be ahead. We want to be on top. God desires for us to be on top. So just recognize that, you know, there's different seasons for anything. I'm just talking about speaking, building, and releasing, but there can be so many other things. And this can be for who it needs to be for. This message is not for everybody. So, you know, but it's just something that, you know, I had to walk through myself. And so I wanted to share that with somebody. Maybe it'll speak to somebody's situation. I don't know. But just know that, you know, each season is necessary. Each season we have to go through in order to bring about the result that God intends for it to be. And so, you know, sometimes it doesn't feel all the greatest or the best, but it's necessary. Each specific season and time that God walks us through building, whether it's speaking about it, whether it's releasing it, it's necessary. It's necessary in the process that he designed for it to be in, so that it can flourish and become a really great thing in the earth. So you guys, you know, I just wanted to share this today. Wanted to make this really short, sweet. Hope it encouraged you. Hope it just, you know, made you think about something. I don't know. I don't know what you wanted it to do, but I just wanted to share this because I know it helped me. So you guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.